Hello, I'm Steve Shaw, National Coordinator of Football Officials and Secretary of Rules Editor for the NCAA, and today we're presenting our second preseason training video for the 2024 season, and we're going to be focused on targeting. Now, all player safety fouls are important, but none is more significant than targeting. And we've been doing a great job both on the field and in the booth, but we can't let up. We cannot back up in any way on making this most important call. Now, last year we averaged 0.16 targeting fouls enforced per game. And I know fans think we have at least one per game. We just don't. But this is a 4-year downward trend in targeting, and that's good for the game. And it's really reflective of our coaches and how they're teaching tackling and blocking techniques, and the players are implementing those techniques. So that's good for the game. And we're going to look at some plays from our past postseason, and it's so important that we take the learnings of these plays and put them as one CFO, that we're all synchronized together when we're making this targeting call. So with that, let's get on into our plays. Our first targeting play is from the Arizona Bowl. Now, the quarterback takes the snap, fakes, keeps the ball, turns upfield, makes the line to gain, and is taken down with a big hit from number 31 of the defense. Now, from the initial replays from behind the quarterback, we can see the hit, and our first observation is the quarterback is still a runner, so not a defenseless player. And since he's not a defenseless player, then the only targeting that we can have possible is targeting with the crown of the helmet. Clearly, there's an indicator here as number 31 leads with the head, lowers the head to make contact, and the only question remaining is their forcible contact with the crown of the helmet by number 31 into the quarterback. Now, from the replay behind the defense, no question, this is forcible contact with the crown of the helmet. Remember, now the crown is defined as the 6-inch radius from the button or very top of the helmet. So replay can confirm all aspects of targeting here. They create the foul from the booth, a 15-yard penalty, and number 31 is disqualified. Play 2 from the Sun Bowl. We see that the back, he takes the pitch, he circles left in, he's going to fight for yardage down the boundary, and he's taken down by number 32 of the defense, and the side judge is going to have a flag down for personal foul, targeting with the crown of the helmet by number 32. Now, replay reviews all targeting plays, as we know, and here we're going to see that the runner, number 24, he's still up and therefore not defenseless. And as we cycle through the replays, it's immediately apparent that the defender makes contact with the runner in the back area, but the force of the contact is definitely not with the crown of the helmet. So replay is going to overturn this targeting. There's no penalty. Number 32 may stay in the game. On the field, when in question, we want the marker down. And if in replay we can't confirm all aspects of the targeting foul, then overturn is the proper option. Well done here. Our third play is from the Boca Raton Bowl. Now, the quarterback takes the snap. He's under immediate pressure by the blitzer, number 19 of the defense, and he's going to throw the ball just over the receiver's head. Now, the referee gets a flag down here, and it's important to note that the foul call is roughing the passer with targeting. And as we go back and take a look at the replay from behind the quarterback, and he takes a little bit of a pop from his own teammate, but we see number 19, he's going to launch up, actually leaves his feet, lowers his head, and makes forcible contact into the head of the defenseless quarterback. Replay reviews and confirms the defenseless player, the indicator, and the forcible contact, so they can confirm targeting. 15-yard penalty, and number 19 is disqualified. Now, this situation demands a call of roughing the passer with targeting. The defender definitely goes high into the quarterback's head, and this is roughing the passer regardless of the outcome of the targeting review. But this is a good job on the field and a good job in replay. Play 4 is from the Big 12 championship game, and it's the opening kickoff of the second half. And we see the result of the play is a touchback, but we have a good alert by our center judge here as he makes a call for an illegal blindside block against number 2 of the receiving team. And as we go back and analyze the play, it's a correct call for an illegal blindside block. And we know that the player receiving the illegal blindside block by rule is defenseless. Now, number 2 goes high, leads with the head, and delivers forcible contact to the head of the defenseless player. So replay is going to come in, stop the game, and they're going to add targeting on this play. So number 2 is going to be disqualified for the targeting, and since this is the first play of the third quarter, number 2 is not only going to be disqualified for the remainder of this game, but will have to miss the first half of their next game in the postseason. Play 5 is from the Las Vegas Bowl. Now we're going to get a screen pass out to the back. He's going to turn upfield with blockers in front, and then he's blasted by number 81 of the defense. Now there's no call on the field, and the offense lines up fast, so replay is going to stop the game for further review. And as we go back and take a look at the replays, first, there's no question we've got a runner, so there's no defenseless player here. But we see number 81, he drops his head, leads with the head, and he's going to make forcible contact with the crown of his helmet just below the left shoulder of the ball carrier. So replay is going to come in and create targeting from the booth, and after the 15-yard penalty, number 81 will be disqualified. Play 6 is an interesting play from the Myrtle Beach Bowl and is worthy of discussion concerning defenseless players. Now, we see the quarterback's going to run the down-the-line option. He pitches the ball, takes a big hit from the defensive end, and the tailback takes the pitch, scores a touchdown. And there's no flag on the play from the field. Now, replay is going to stop the game to further review the hit by number 15 of the defense. Now, as we look at the hit, there's clearly an indicator, and there's forcible contact to the head of the quarterback. But the defender's head is up, there's no crown of the helmet, so this is only targeting if the quarterback is defenseless in this situation. Our guidance for consistency is a quarterback running a down-the-line option is not defenseless unless he clearly gives himself up on the play. So here, the quarterback is not defenseless and there was no crown, so there's no targeting on the play. And what we look at here is the quarterback, he could have faked the pitch, kept the ball, so the quarterback must clearly give himself up before becoming a defenseless player. Good no call for targeting here. Play 7 is a kickoff play from the Celebration Bowl, and we see that the receiver, number 27, is going to muff the ball in the field of play. The ball rolls back into the end zone, and number 27, a little nonchalant, but he gets the knee down and possesses the football in the end zone. Now, number 13 of the kicking team drills him, the ball comes loose, and it's going to be recovered by the kicking team in the end zone. We see a flag come out from our headline judge, and the crew's going to come together to discuss the play, and we're going to get an excellent announcement by our referee.
The ruling on the field is the ball was touching the field of play but never recovered. They not getting possession until in the end zone. By rule, that's a touchback. After the play, personal foul, late hit with targeting. FAMU number 13. That's a 15-yard penalty from the touchback spot. Automatic first down. The previous play on the further review.
Now, this announcement clears up why the play is a touchback, and we know that replay is going to have to come in to review the targeting foul. But as a reminder, replay must also review all aspects of the play, including was there possession by the receiver in the end zone. As we look, clearly there is possession by the receiver, so replay must now deal with the targeting foul. Number 27 is down on a knee with his back turned to the field of play, and so he's clearly defenseless. And the hit by number 13, he really leads with the shoulder, and the force is into the back of number 27. So replay is going to remove the targeting. This is excellent work by the crew, excellent work in replay, but let's make sure we follow through with the proper penalty enforcement. We see the next snap is from the 35-yard line. And let's remember the touchback spot is the 25, so we add 15 yards to that, and we should put the ball in play at the 40-yard line. But this is a good job by the crew dealing with a difficult play. Our final play is from our national championship game, and we're going to get a throw to a receiver on a crossing route, and he's taken down well short of the line to gain. Now, the line judge gets a flag down for targeting against number 2 of the defense. We see even though the receiver is wrapped up by number 25, he's still up, he's still a runner, and therefore not defenseless. As replay looks at the play, since it doesn't meet the standard of a defenseless player, only targeting with the crown of the helmet is possible. There's an indicator as number 2 lowers his head, leads with the head, but clearly there's no contact to the opponent with the crown of the helmet. So replay very efficiently here overturns the call on the field to no targeting. Because of the action and technique by the defender, number 2, we can support the call on the field by the line judge, but replay overturns this, and this is the way the system is designed to work. Well, that's it for our targeting plays from the past postseason, and let's take these plays and all calibrate together on these rulings as we head into the 2024 season. Keep up your strong preparation in this offseason, and best of luck to all.